Take my breath away.
Hi everyone, I'm Archana and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be about a book review, a book that I read recently and I really loved it. So I decided to actually review this book so that it'll help a lot of you make a decision if you would like to go ahead and read it and add it to your bookshelf. So this is the book. I just went to Sapna Book House and I happened to see this book, and this book is called That Night and it was written by a writer called Nidhi Upadhyay. And I just picked this book. I didn't bother to read about the reviews on Goodreads. I usually do that, but I don't know, somehow the cover was just very intriguing and the plot also was very intriguing. So I just went ahead and picked the book, and I'm glad I made that decision actually without reading any of the reviews or browsing about the book before buying it. Okay, so let's start off with this book. So, the story goes like this. I'm not going to be telling you the story, I'm just going to be telling you the plot. I'll be telling you what I liked about this book and what I didn't like about this book so that it helps you make an informed choice. So, the plot of the book goes like this. There are 4 friends, thick as thieves: Catherine, Natasha, Anjali, and Ria. So, they live in a hostel and they decided to play a prank. They decide to use the Ouija board. You can either call it a Ouija board or a Ouija board. I call it a Ouija board. And then something goes horribly wrong. The next day, a victim from the hostel is found dead. Her name is Sanya. So they decide to bury this as a secret and never talk about it again. But then, 20 years later, when they have moved on in their lives, this secret comes to haunt them. And now somebody is trying to uncover the truth, blackmail them, threaten them, and really push them off their feet. And then they are wondering if this is just an innocent prank someone is playing. Not an innocent prank, a horrible. That scared me. Okay, to resume this, I don't know why, I just got scared because I heard a sound made by my cat. It was really scary, and in fact, throughout the time when I was reading this book, I was very scared. I was like constantly looking at the door as if like ghosts cannot go through walls, like they actually have to enter the doorway. But yeah, I was constantly looking at that and it was really scary. So now, back to the plot. So 20 years later, they are actually being haunted by the secret. Okay, and they have too much to lose right now. Their every movement has been tracked, and then they have to decide if this is something paranormal or if it is a hacker trying to use their guilt against them. Okay, so here are some of the things I loved about this book and some areas of improvement. Okay, so let's start with the things I love about this book. So the plot is great, and I love the storyline actually. Like, you have characters, and each character have their own perspective. So the narration has gone in such a way that I get to live in the shoes of each of the character, which I think is great. So before trying to decide if it was paranormal or if it was a hacker, I got a chance to live in each of the characters' shoes before trying to understand who could have possibly done something. The story has been taken really well. I love the unexpected twists, the turns, and all of that the book took. But personally, I felt that a little bit of it was dragged. Like, I felt like some of it was not going in the right direction, but majorly it was great. This book is also inclusive of a little bit of abuse and a little bit of the struggles of the LGBTQIA community, and I think these are some of the best parts actually. I loved how the writer has implemented all of these in a book. I don't want to reveal to you if it's a horror or a thriller story because I want you guys to find that out. It's based on your beliefs. but then like there are like certain aspects that make you think that this is a horror story, and certain aspects that tell you that no, come on, be real, like it cannot be a ghost. And of course, like as I'm saying this, I'm actually scared if there's something behind me. Okay, so these are some of the best things about the book, and some of the things that could have been improved in the book was that, like, a little bit of dragging, like I said, it was very little, probably like 5%, that could have been cut down. And the ending, I feel, could have been a little better, because like there was so much of suspense built throughout the book. I was like, I didn't even put the book down, it was that good. And I felt that the ending could have been a little better. Like, that's my personal opinion, of course. That could have been a little better, is what I felt. But yeah, overall, I loved this book. I would give it a 4 out of 5. And if this writer, this can you believe that this is this writer's debut novel? Like, I really love the plot and how she has weaved the story. So if this writer comes up with another book, I will definitely read it. Yeah, I really hope she does write one. So yes, I hope that these pointers helps you decide if you want to go ahead and read this book.
Honestly, I hope you read this book because I really loved it.
And personally, like, don't take me for a weak-hearted person or a very strong-hearted person. I actually went and watched Annabelle alone in a theater. One second, my cat has been calling me. And also, please don't forget to let me know your thoughts. If you have any book suggestions, I'd love to know that in the comments. And please like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel to support my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day ahead.